Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Forzion and today it's again a late night after my afternoon shift at work. Not too much time to play, so we continue with Timberborn tonight, and it will not be that long, an hour or two. But tomorrow is Friday and a long weekend ahead because we will have holidays here in Slovakia. That means I will have 4 days to stream something longer, and we will definitely make progress in workers and resources Soviet Republic. And it would be nice if we would have the game capture, but for some reasons the window of the game does take a while to load. So there may be several streams during this weekend. There will be Islandia stream, maybe we can have a stream tomorrow because I don't need to get up early at Saturday morning, as I don't have to trade. I cannot even trade, not have to. So that's a good opportunity. Oh, we have this. So let's start. Detonate a little bit. Even there will be drought for a little bit longer. I probably will create a platform here too. I mean, beavers can go into the water, it's not a problem for them. And we need to be able to get down, so it will not be the best idea, I guess. This may stay as it is. So we will need tons of explosives because I want to detonate his whole area here to deepen it. Then I want to deepen it here. And we also want to finish the channel here, then deepen this part here. And also start deepening our reservoir, besides doing other stuff. So we need 1600 points. That is full, that's okay. We upgraded our housing in this area. So now we have almost 200 beavers. And globally we have 2 homes over 3. So don't have huge reserves. So we are working on this channel here. These levies are more or less useless there. Only there is an option how we can upgrade this area if we get a line of levies here. Because will we use this for something? I don't think so. So we can put levies here. Even it It. Oh. It was not ideal there. But I forgot about this. So we will need more levies now. To get things done. Unfortunate. Can still raise the level here, but unfortunately this was actually we just made one. I can imagine a workaround here. If we do something like this, at 4 and 4, yeah, that may do the job. That way we can get more things done. We can slightly raise the water level here then, and store a little bit more water in the area. Yeah. Of course we will need to rework those platforms there. But how much will that be? 3? It's not that a big problem for us. We can do this. That way we can have more water here. And we can use that for pumps for this district, if we are going to have a district here. Because we are playing with folk tales, they don't have deep water pumps. And so we need to do the pumps a little bit differently. Now we went down to 2.13 and here we are at 1.21, so that's okay. How are we doing with food here? Plenty of carrots, potatoes, bread, berries. And here we have something, but don't have that many grilled potatoes yet. But it does not matter that much. We need to clear this. So we will keep our emergency berries for now. Because we will have the water deepened here. Did I deepen below those platforms? Yes, I did. So that will be a lot of explosives required. We have 2 explosive factories and no explosives at our disposal yet. because all of them are used as soon as we make them. And how many metal blocks do we have? 43. And that means, how are we doing with power now? We'll have enough. But how are we doing with paper now? There's still enough paper. Three paper mills not doing the job. Well, I can imagine. No, we can't put anything there anyway. So let's put back the power shaft, because that is reducing our current power output. No beaver there. Okay. Only one. And how that much free beavers these days? We cannot do that. He'll still easily flood. Our industrial area, and we try to catch as much water as possible before the dry season hits us. Is it that much a problem? Because we don't have flooding the whole dry season then. So it's half a day flooded compared to 20 to 30 days not flooded. I think that's okay. Now we are working on getting those gears and our power output. So that is no go for now. Everything there. We don't have this, we don't need it now. Water dump. Not necessary. That is useful to have. But we currently don't. 1600 is needed for the suspension bridge. We need 2 of those to get over this part. They are expensive, but not that expensive. Oh, that's the problem. Yes, that's the problem. So let's deal with this then. Let's place the gate there. That means we can now build this fast. Let's get our levies here. So we don't need that. Let's do this then. How are they doing with the reach? Now we don't have the path here. As we need to do the district gate and then we can put the pathway back. Yes, now we can start harvesting. We should have some unemployed here, plenty of them. That means we can run all these lumberjacks. We can no. I forgot that turned on. Okay. We still have 2, so we can add 2 of them there. So what else do we need? We should have enough planks here, 45 planks, it's not that bad. Yeah, they will need a path here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be enough for them to reach. Yeah, fill those storages then. How many builders do we have? We can have more builders. And we can have 1 in spare, and we have 12 unemployed. In this town? No, we don't. We have 9 unemployed here. How? Still 7. I am making some planks. I'm making a lot of planks in the other district, in central. We have some, no gears, and explosives are also low. I wanted to test this. And so if we do this, we can reach even without that. We already have the bridge there. I guess we have 4 lumberjack flags here now. We can easily get more. One more. There. It is totally unnecessary here now. I cannot do that. We will solve that later. We need to keep this platform here because we need to get down there. And so how far can you reach? And besides that, we don't have logs. We have the logs distributed. That's fine, so we can slowly build. We don't need to do it fast. It's a project for longer. We have plenty of water with this stage 1 and stage 2. And we should be able to survive 30 days of drought. How are we now doing with water? 1.10. And here we are at 1.99. So I guess you can release some water because we will need that. Half of that can go. And here we can do like 2. Yeah, Yes, some water can be released. That also means that can go down to 2, because why not? To prepare for the wet season. That's at 1.5. That can be. And this should stay at 1.5. I don't know how much water do we have here, but we don't have the measure and depth marker there. Actually, we have quite a few unemployed beavers here. An option would be to utilize this area then. But we need to keep in mind water will go up. So for now, let's do it this way, and that way, and we can mark those trees for cutting. Any more than that. And we will have a lumberjack flag there. Actually, not that way. Let's place it once again. We have the reach, so that's fine. So let's raise priority levels for these to higher. That will provide some extra lumber blocks. So then, shall we add one more? I think we can. Why not? More planks are always useful. And I don't take that much space. We have still 7 unemployed in this area, with running everything at full capacity. So how high is now our water? We can stop this. Because that is still flowing in. Okay. Should be okay. We are 1.2 days away from the end of this drought. that we built. 3 more to go. So how are we now doing? 1200. They made good progress here. I think don't even need this. We can live without that. Let's get this removed temporarily. Then we will place a dynamite there. And we will deepen the water. Let's go with this. It will be it's an even number of platforms, but really it's much cheaper to have these than to have the suspension bridge, and it doesn't make sense to have a suspension bridge here. So why if we can just have these platforms? We would really have use for those builders. But it is what it is. 4 unemployed there, no unemployed here. So we have those 4 unemployed in this temporary district. But we don't have logs, we need to cut down all these trees before. So the question is... So there is no question anymore. We have those trees there, but we cannot cut them down. Because this lumberjack has a little bit more reach, but then the forester don't have that. I guess we will get rid of this whole area here to get more water in. Or can we use that for farming? Shall we use that for farming? I have an idea that we may have berries at the bottom of that. We really use berries only as an emergency supply of food, nothing else. But that is not that huge. Oh, it's really dry. Oh, that became useful. That little bit of water there. Oh. But with this in mind, it's not that practical to have these 4 berries. I guess we don't need more berries because we have a lot of berries there, a lot of berries there, and a lot of berries there. So we can use those as emergency supply for other districts. You have nothing to do in range because they did not build that other platform. Just wait a minute or two and you will have all the work you wish for. And I guess we can go for more deeper water here, like this may work. The only thing is, how can we plant those? I guess we only need one. That's 5. That. If we place that there, and that should be enough for them to plant all those explosives. We have 1.05 there. Aha! Understand, because this is separated by dams. I don't need to care about that side that much. It's okay. And the drought already ended. That's not that much wood that we would use so much, so it's quite a waste. To try to get to that. But these can be harvested, I mean cut down. Now we're cutting these trees, nice. So that means some extra, and this is there, great. And we need one more. The highest priority. Because we want to be able to store as much water there as possible. Yeah, and they can plant it from there. That was the way how they done that. So now that's at 2, that's at 2, 2.5. So how much time does it need to... Oh, it is already flowing in. Because these floodgates are partially open. Let's see... How are we doing with reaches here? Let's see now. Okay. We may do this. Will we have reach? Yeah, we should have. And we can then get some extra room, extra water. Not that we will use it that much. How long will it take to get some water there? Science points. Oh, we have 7 unemployed still. Overshot a little bit with this district. No, these water wheels are operational finally. And how about these? That will take a while. I'm not getting as much explosives I would like to have. Bread. Well, we can now build a beehive. Like there. And one like there. And then we can plant more potatoes there. The lot situation is quite poor yet still. Water situation we are rising, but very slowly. Now we need to start distributing the restrict capacities. We have everything set now. So that water. Route. Just in case. And we can get grilled potatoes from there. And also what else do we really need here? Gears, we don't need that much. Yeah, that should be fine. There is bread, carrots, explosives, longer, real potatoes, blocks, blanks. Yeah. I'll raise to 4. And then there is plenty of wood down there. But till we get there, we will waste a little bit of beaver power. 8 beavers unemployed in this. That means that we can pause. Two houses. Or can we find some work for them? We have another one. No, still, how are we doing with paper? We are growing with paper. We have metal blocks. So we may... Can I have 3? I think. The store bread, that would be nice. Are we not storing it? Wait a minute. This is grilled potatoes. This is bread. And that is berries. So currently we can still use more beavers here. And we can stop planting trees here. Hmm. 20 unemployed. How it is that all of a sudden we have 8 unemployed here and 6. And then 5. There's still 8 left. 8 of them in this. Oh. We can go to 3 now. That will raise water here. Or it should. And now we are a little bit better with flooding, but it's not ideal. Okay, we don't need that. Nice. Can maybe do this. Just to have a path. We need that there. So it will actually probably not work as I would like to. cannot build that either. So no reason to worry. Delete this. We are flooded because I forgot to open our floodgates. Unfortunate. It will be solved quite fast. Here it will be a little bit more difficult. Wait a minute. I have levies here. Okay, that makes sense. Because of that, these can be flooded, but these can be unflooded quite fast. That's okay, that's fine. I need a little bit of time to unflood the area. That can be removed. Yeah, but actually here we need a levee. And that can be removed. These are not needed, and here we come. Another flood. Another drought season in 3 days. Okay, can we get that water level down? And it would be nice to start building these levees here. Actually, we will need to leave this. That will be the cheapest. So you are high priority, you are high priority, and you and these ones, and then the upper ones need to be. The thing is, we will not be able to build those below. Now the water starts flowing out there. That also means we should get more water into this area. Let's raise the height to you should be able to build this. In order to build this, the main problem here is that there is that's the case. You are flooded. No, it will not take that long. Now we have some water inflow. We have some water outflow there. So we are at 266 and here we are at 191. That's okay. 189. Let's reset that. So we have 8 unemployed there, 4 unemployed there, and 6 unemployed here. Windmills, and these needs gears too. Enough water in this district. They have 1,200 water for 100 beavers, and they drink over 200 water per day. But we don't need to have more, because we have the reservoir system, and that can raise our water levels and allow us to run our pumps. In this district we have 63 and we have 3. That may work. if we take one water tank is for 25 beavers for 6 days. Yeah, some of that water flows out. Unfortunately, that lumberjack does not work. I think we will need that there, and then we need to extend this pathway a little further. I'm not sure how far it will work. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to go as far as that, but I don't think we can reach that far from that direction. Not possible to reach that far from that direction either. It looks like we've got some extra room here. Explosives there. There's a good amount already. So we're making some progress. One more gear there. .5 days. How high we are? 266. We can definitely raise that level by stopping this water from flowing. And here we are at 66 now. We are keeping quite high levels. Here is if I raise it by half, it will flood. So let's raise that by half. And let's see what will it do. That's on the edge. That's going up now. A little bit. Here we have another one. And the last. And then that power shaft, and we will have everything. We need to produce power. "19 unemployed, and 6 of them are here." But really, currently, do we need to expand? No. They actually done that. That's not that important. We can even do this. Oh. We have so much paper. So what do we have here? We have berries, bread, logs, planks, water. Nice. So we will migrate for adults there. And we need to offer them some housing. Six homes will be enough. So they have logs and planks available. Let's get the lumberjack flag here for now. Instead of logs. And we need 8, 9, 10 more. And we have 9 explosives. Okay, that means one more to be delivered and we are fine. With completion of that channel. And now we may start accumulating water. Maybe half a day, less than half a day away from the next drought season. Can get no control. 288, nice. If I raise this to 2.5, then it will flood some of these. Okay, let's do that. Immediately that is flooded. Another one, and another one, and another one. Okay. The marker says 1.89. 0.3 days. So let's cut that. We already got that. And now 0.2 days to wait. Rising tiny bit. that case it doesn't look like it's working. Oh, it's going up. Nice, 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 nice. So here come the last part. Close and close. And you are going to fall closer to a little bit of flooding to occur. Hello HDK. The drought will start soon. We will flood a little bit because we have excess of water. But no one should die. And we have a lot of unemployed because our buildings are flooded. And there's the drought. Next thing we will need is so how long will it take the water to dry out? This is already at 2. That's at full height. Still flooded here. It doesn't seem to be that dangerous. And these are flooded. I started to unflood there. And those are flooded too. Oh. Need to wait a little bit till the water settles. We need 3 more gears and we will have all the power connected. That's not flooded anymore. These are still flooded. Those are still flooded. Yeah, but it's more because I can play it for an hour or 2 and end anytime. With workers and resources I can do that. Because when I start to work on something I cannot just stop in the middle of that. And you know there is so much to do always in workers and resources. But next week I will have morning shift, so there will be more time to play. And not only like crack, but it is because you have so many options, so many plans. There's so many things going on. If you compare it to this one, I am in 12th episode now and I'm just thinking what will come. We will never make it to 100 that easily. Like we can do it in workers and resources, like having 2 series, extensive series. One at 124 streams, the other one at 40, and no end to that. We just continuing going on and on and on because there is always something. 26th. Oh, first, that's the longest we ever had, I guess. Or did I have 27? It's hard mode, so it's not an issue because we have huge water reserves now. It's just a main issue with that is that we cannot generate power using water. But with folk tales we are fine, we have windmills. And 20, that means we will go down to a little bit below 1 height here, but we can fill it up with the stage 2, and this one will also go down about 1.5 or 2. It was not the hardest map I've chosen. It's a good map. There is a lot of things to do in big. It's just not that difficult. The start was difficult because there was no way to dam water, so we needed to rely on this lake at the beginning. But as soon as I build a stage 1 and after the stage 2, we will now go for stage 3. Dam here. That will raise the water a little bit, and then practically we will be have everything covered, supplied. Six more explosives there. Then we just will make some projects how to fill the other part of the map. And it seems it is 2 tiles deep broadly, so we can easily cut off the outflow and then just flood it as a whole. And that is 1, and that is 2, and these are the same height like that. And 2, yeah. So we will need some dams at the edge. That will provide us 1.5 water in the whole area. Good game. Not the bad thing to be a bit bored, because then you can do something else, not only there's quite a lot of games on sale. Yeah, I can imagine doing a lot of things if I would be bored of games, because I have so many plans, but this is quite relaxing for me, just to not think about ordinary days of life for a few hours, because my workday is quite intense. I need to think a lot of decisions to make. I just don't even have time to think about some things. Just totally. This is... I need to do decisions here, but it doesn't matter that much what I do. It has not the same level of... how to say it? Not the same level of punishment if I do wrong decisions. Things can still go wrong, but it's a game, you can restart or do something. In real life, if you get things going poorly, it can be a disaster. Oh, we cut almost all the trees. Yeah. Yeah, but for me, I several times faced the problem that one bad decision issued into more bad decisions, and then I lost, for example, 500 euros into less than 2 hours. And that's quite a lot. That was 25-30% of my account in such a short time. It's so difficult to make it back. Because I was trading for 3 weeks, very good, and then in 1 week I lost all gains because bad decisions, and they have huge consequences. And I need to make so many decisions during the day. And the work when I don't need to organize stuff, that's just easy. I'm just do my job and it's... And here I can make decisions and see the fruits of my decisions early. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I can understand that. It's really just compare that to me. I have maybe somewhere between 6 to 10,000 hours of experience in trading. And for example, today and yesterday were very good days, almost perfect, without any losses that would matter. And then Monday was terrible. That was almost over 200 euros lost because I lost control about my emotions. Oh, it's so easy to lose money and so difficult to get it, because anytime I tried to make it fast and it somehow I can make a losing streak but cannot make a winning streak that easily. And it is 50-50 most of the time. Just imagine that. You have two options only, buy or sell. And I was able in some days to make a perfect buy at the top and sell at the bottom streak 5 times in a row. Yeah, so emotions need to be in check, really. And the funny part is that today when I was trading, it was like it looked like during lunchtime that that will be a poor day, maybe 1%, but in the end it ended over 3%. Yeah, the mood. But it's not only about mood, because you need to have good understanding of the market and what the market is doing. For example, today I just how to say it? I just nailed it with understanding what the market was doing, and I benefited on that. Even I was trading against the trend all the time, but because I'll nail the idea what the market is doing, it was a profitable day just because of that. Yeah, but you need to keep in mind, for example, today, let's use an example. We are in an uptrend with American stock indices. And really, today's play was this. Will they drop it at the end, or will they rally at the end? And why would they drop it and why would they rally it? Because they wanted to rally it because there can be some stops of those who shorted it. So just take off those shorts and then drop it. Or they will drop it to take off the shorts of those who bought it. And in the end, it was a mix of everything, because I was expecting that they may rally at the end of trading day, so I stopped shorting. They rallied in the last minute and I sold, and then I regret because it dropped immediately in a couple of minutes, and afterwards Amazon reported that it missed the third quarter and it plummeted just straight down, and I made 6 euros instead of 50. But I was sticking to my plan, so that is not such a terrible thing. I did not lost. That was the important, because it could move the opposite way too. Because those are mind games. Who will give up first? Those who sell or those who buy? And in crypto it is the same. Until some crash situation comes in and fear kicks in heavily, then people start panicking. And then the psychology understanding doesn't help you at all. Because just imagine that many times I am buying at the moment when it looks hopeless and I make money, and selling at moments when it looks hopeless and make money. And if I would do the opposite, maybe I would make money, but I would have much lower probability in that case. But it's really difficult emotionally, because you are facing the majority strong moves and you need to have a plan. What if things go wrong? I mean horribly wrong, not just a little bit wrong. And that was my crash most of the time. That things went a little bit wrong Just a little bit, but I lost control about my emotions and paid heavily high price for that. They should be able to plant those. Yeah, maybe it helped something. You need to be it is mainly about fear and greed. You can be too greedy and lose money, or you can be too fearful and lose money. Sometimes it's enough to be a little bit more brave and hold a little bit longer and you make money, and other times you just need to be less greedy and take what you already have and don't lose what you already have. And that's really not that easy to master. And it took me thousands of hours of trading and I lost a lot of money. Still way away from getting back from negative territory. I'm deep in red. I mean about 10 to 12,000 euros. What I paid. But if proper circumstances come, I can make that back in even a week or month. But that would mean I would step out of my comfort zone. And I would need to risk too much. So I don't think it's worth it at this point, after all the losses I suffered in past weeks. Now we will finally get this. Oh, we don't have those marked for cutting. Anything else? I guess we can want these here too. And the difficult part also with trading is that you cannot blame anybody else of your mistakes. You are fully responsible for all your failures and all your mistakes there. You cannot throw it on somebody else. So now Nothing new, but how much blame, you know? It can be a lot more. Especially if you lose a lot. Or you have a bad streak. Because of this I like games. If you screw, so you can restart, respawn or something to do. In this game, if we lose all our beavers, that no way to recover from that. Come on, beavers. 4 more explosives to do. You have 20 in stock. So let's do this. What are you doing? So we don't have any more locks available. Let's remove these then. And let's look around, where can we find more wood? That's way too far. It's a lot, but it's way too far. Yeah, nerve-wracking. Yeah. I remember when I was trading and I made 30% of my account back in one trade because I went way over my limits with leverage and I was risking everything just to get something back because I lost a lot. And the funny part is that I was trading yesterday and today, or no, yesterday and before with minimal amounts, and even then I was making several percents, but with such a low risk. There was still a risk, but and I have a broker who is outside EU, so I can use 200 leverage. That means that I can trade 200 times the amount of money I have. Actually, I am trading like 3, 4, 5 or 10 times. Yeah, it is. Because 1% can mean 200% in the movement. But you can do a lot of money. For example, I can make few hundred euros in few minutes that way, if I read the market correctly. But I don't need. Today, if I would go without any leverage, I mean just minimal amounts, I would make 50 euros in one trade, and if I would have used leverage, like for example 4 times that, yeah, and that's the word if. Yes, I can always double the size, but the problem is that I need to regain some confidence after all the losses, so I stay with smaller size, and even with smaller size I can trade and make some money. Not ridiculous amounts, but if we consider that I made 3% yesterday and then 5% in a day, You cannot get that much out of bank account or somewhere elsewhere. So even that little, I mean little, not that little, that profit is meaningful. Don't need to have 10% every day, or 20, or 100, or somebody had 1000% in a day. So can we get those two explosives? And then there is one more to go. We are just watching how they are planting explosives these days. It will be not. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it's really difficult to control yourself if you are not in control. Because you are trading with yourself mainly. You are arguing with yourself, you are trading against yourself. Your ideas, your emotions. Almost have that bridge. We need 150. And we can go for that. We have some logs there. We got out of trees in this case. That lumberjack flag is not needed anymore. So we still have 5 unemployed here. So how are they're doing here? Got those. And get these levies for us. And then let's see how far can we walk them. I mean, we should be able to. Get that far. If not, then not. That is some wood we can use, or we can cut that anyway. Let's mark that for cutting. So if you build that, will we be able to cut those trees? No, because we need one lock. Bring it there, please. No, those are only birches, but even that can help. And still 1, 2 explosives needed. Guys, you have all that there. Why you don't care about these explosives? Just do that. And now we have 3 explosive factories. And more than enough power. Then we will move the lumberjack. No logs there. That was stupid. And real potatoes can go down to 40. And blanks can go down to 20. Not that important in that district. And we have all the explosives we could need. $80 points to go to get the research points, science points. And the best part of this setup is that I can easily add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more if we would need them. So 10 unemployed in this. Oh, only 5, because 4 of them is unemployed here. don't have enough trees here. It's not green enough to plant more. It's not big enough. But this here, that's a different story. This way. Oh, not that way. We can go like this way to gain some extra space. And one more last dynamite there. Highest priority. No, I don't need you now there. We can remove that area. We can use another one. Oh, that should be enough. Let's do more one. $60 points to go. Funny part, we have only 19 explosives and all of them are in this district. We have now 126 scrap and 87 metal blocks. That means we should have some metal blocks here in this district, and we have for sure. We will need them for those suspension bridges. So how far can you walk? That's your limit here. And your limit. So this is like no man's land. Actually, not that we need anybody to walk there. We did prioritize that, unfortunately. You're too far. Of course. That's unexpected. If we want to build that, we will need to destroy one of these. That will not be that terrible. Oh, they should be able to reach. Actually, they may not be able to reach. So we need to do it that way instead. Oh, and we have all these explosives here. So let's detonate this. Even though it means we will lose some water level there. But it will work in the long run. Yeah, now the part we're all waiting for. This way. Oh, we can leave some room there. The problem here is we cannot reach most of that. We can reach all these. But if I want to reach these, then I need some staircases here. That way they can reach there. And then we need to consider for this and this. Actually they can reach. So then we need the pathway and there and one more. And we need them to be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5. And now I think that can I can add one more. So what are they doing here? It's just enough for us to get a lumberjack there. Now they are building these levees. And now we have the science points. Yes. You go there. It will take a while to be built, but we have enough planks in this district. We have planks, metal blocks, and also the logs to build that. And builders too. I still need to get more trees. So here the explosives. We still need some. when the next wet season will come, we will be able to store more water. Thing we need to do is to get up there here. Six, 7, 8. Or we can do it into be easier to regulate them, because we have now 11 plus 6. Plus 6, and we have 16 here in total. You can be removed and you can go there. And we will need to create another set of levies here. Or we can do it this way instead. Because we can easily use this area then. For farming or something, we can have a district right there in between those. Is it worth it to get to those trees? Doesn't look like that. It's a lot of trees to get. I'm still missing logs. But we really need only 24. We'll be able to get most of that from there. Quite expensive to build those staircases. Now we need only metal blocks to be brought in. Do we have them? Yes, we have. Still 15 unemployed, but 0 here. We have 10 here. So how are these doing here? They're bringing the metal blocks in, I guess. A few more to go. Still plenty of explosives needed. It's not enough to detonate anything anytime soon. And it's time to end this. I can wait for this bridge to be finished. Then we can do the next step. I will need to be so careful when I will delete those platforms from below. And now we have that. Highest priority. Finally they can build that too. Let's build that platform, then we can go for the other part of the suspension bridge. And here they are working. And these here, how are they advancing? Can we just do this? Yes, we can next day. I can delete that, and now we need to do the rest manually. So then this can be removed, that can be placed there, that can be rotated, that can be removed here. Come on, just build that right next morning. I cannot tell they did not make any progress. Let's build a platform. Oh, you are going to. That's fine then. Then we can remove all these. Then we can remove that. And here comes the last piece of that suspension bridge. And out of decorations, 500. It's quite a lot. Fortunately, we can. Oh, they can build in there. Is that they can build it? Probably that one is that we need to find a way out to build that. Okay, how much explosives do we have here? How much do we have here? We still need some. I started to build a platform. Nice. They almost have those levees. They're advancing on those levees. And these just need that one, and we will finally have the water cut. It's almost 3 hours of streaming again. We need to get higher than that. But it is possible. That's fine. Yeah. Let's check our water levels now. 142 there. It's the marker 1.5. Operational, enough power. And still only 15 explosives in total. Yeah, it's time to end because my cursor just flies away at any time. We need more metal blocks. Of course, we don't have any left here. Oh, we have 20. So that's not that bad. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Good night and see you. Bye.